Hi, I'm Kimberly. Welcome to Simply Living in a Small Town. So today is Wednesday, and I apologize for not coming back yesterday. But yesterday was a very gloomy and not just rainy, but we had like severe thunderstorms yesterday. So it was very dark and like had a couple of different torrential rains and then light raining in between. So it was supposed to rain all day, and it rained the biggest majority of the day. So thankfully today it has not. Even though it was supposed to rain today too. Now tomorrow I have to gear up because now it's saying it's supposed to start raining at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just, yeah, not looking forward to that. So it's it does not help my mood. So I want to say thank you to everyone watching, as I truly do appreciate that so very much. So also, I have not done lots of crocheting. I'm trying to think I did work a little bit more. I could show you that, but I actually did work a little bit more on the granny square that I showed the other day that I'm making a sweater with. I forgot. I was going to say there was something else I was working on besides what I brought over here to show you. It's just a granny square though. So okay, I popped over there really quick, like 4 or 5 feet from me, and grabbed the bag. But if you watched the other day, you would have already seen this, even though it's gotten, bigger now. So this is the granny square now. I love this yarn in the color Shocking Violet. So, like, not too much, I mean, it's not going to take many more rounds for the front panel. And then I'll make a back panel exactly like this front panel. So, but I was just, playing with this the other day because I haven't done a lot of crocheting, and I've just sat down and added a few rows to this here and there. So that's it's turned out pretty though. I love the colors of this. So I was going to say, I knew there was something else that had worked on, but y'all, have you ever had moments or like time in a day where like you're just zoned out? And yesterday, that's where I was. I don't know. Most of yesterday after my daughter got home, I was like cleaning, cooking, whatnot, and I was just like going through the motions, and I was like zoned out. I felt kind of like I do now. I feel tired. The difference is I have a headache now versus yesterday. But but yeah, that was weird. So I didn't really I mean, I did finally sit down and do a little bit of crochet last night. So, and then I worked on this again today. This is what I worked on last night. So the bag I showed y'all before, that I had the 2 panels. So now this is what it looks like. And this is, so it has a bottom to it. One of the sides isn't on it yet. So here's the bottom. Here's one of the sides. So if I can even show this, it's kind of hard when it's mostly put together, but not. See, because this side's not. So here's one of the sides. And then this is the side, that's not done yet. And it looks a little wonky, but I don't care. I'm happy with it. I'm actually going to keep it because I really think it's super cute. So It's really weird, isn't it? Doesn't it look like, it almost looks like, really, yeah, like two different patterns. This looks wild. I don't know. And then the sides I just did, this is just single crochet. So this is just Lily Sugar and Cream. It's a cotton bag, and I figured this is just going to be like a beach bag for the summer. You know, put a wet towel or wet swimsuit or whatnot in, kind of a thing. That's the great thing about cotton, because, you know, this can get wet and it's like no big deal versus if this was acrylic. So anyway, I want to get this side finished tomorrow, because this didn't actually take me too long to do the bottom and the side. And I did something completely different, you know, than what, like, well, what, like the bags that I've done before, like that are bag o' day crochet, which I should have, I know I could have and should have probably done it like that, where you start on the bottom first. It's okay, because I kind of thought down the line, you know, I want to make some different bags and stuff. So, which I have planned to make several of hers, because I just need to get myself in gear on that. I have like 2 sets of bottoms for 2 different bags. That's the same pattern from like, well, a year and a half, 2 years ago. Y'all, I don't think you've even seen it except for the bottom of like the one or whatever a while back here. But anyway, I need to finish that, because those bags don't take much to do. But like I said, I think I'm going to keep this. And it's actually supposed to be, I know how it looks, but like, it's actually supposed to be like, I made this, I don't know, that's probably like 4.5 inches wide on the sides, you know, so there's room to put like a towel in there, you know, so it has some depth. Anyway, so yeah, I just need to finish this gaping side and then put some straps on it and sew in. I've got a cajillion tails, so no, I have several though. I tried to go over some of them and whatnot, but the other thing is, I think that once this is washed too, because it kind of needs to be blocked, this kind of cotton is kind of tight anyways. I don't know. I mean, I want to say that even whatever your tension is, it's like, it's the type of yarn it is. It's kind of stiff, and it doesn't glide through a hook like, you know, an acrylic does or something. So I'm happy with this. I think it's looking cute. I can't figure out though why that looks different. I might have had, see, I know, I got completely confused. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. Because it looks the same. Well, it looked the same to me when I put them together, because I was doing it like wrong. Yeah, I had it like inside out when I was like stitching this. So, I don't know. But see, when I look at it like this, then I can see how this purple, sorry to say a different word. Anyway, this also starts with P. I was trying to say, look how this purple patterned out like on one side though. And then this side, I like this side better, but you can't see that if you're just sitting and looking at it. You know, you don't see this pattern like this, like I do now. So anyway, it's fine. Like I said, I'm just going to keep it and use it. And other than that, I kind of lost track of where I'm even at. I was thinking a while ago, I'm like, what else was I going to be working on? And I need to get, I don't know, like I said, I zoned out yesterday. And then I did end up collecting myself enough to start, like, yeah, I started the bottom of this last night's what it was. Because I didn't finish the bottom of it till this morning. And then I started working on this side. I do like how that contrasts though. The single crochet versus this over here where I double crocheted, you know, chain one, skip one for the body of it. So anyway, I think it's cute. But yeah, I just was thinking a while ago, I'm like, oh, that's right, I have the hat that I was going to finish up. And I'm telling you, y'all. So hopefully in the morning, yes, I need to put in my calendar again. And I'll tell you, I have to remember to look at my reminders and look at my calendar. That's, you know, because I'll have this stuff in there. And then if I don't see it, or it's like pops up and it's not a good time, like something that came up earlier today, and I was like, oh, whoops, I'm not going to get that done because I don't have enough time to do that right now. So my oh, I also didn't feel good yesterday at all. It was one of those mornings where I got up because the pressure changed, because all that rain was coming. It was terrible, and I was like writhing in pain yesterday morning. I mean, it wasn't great this morning, but it was so much better. And it's like this every time before the rain comes. It's like my body sniffs it out and knows it, because it's just like aching, and just the pain is worse. And I can tell that that's what it is. And then by the next day, I feel better. Like by the next day, like I feel like a lot better. But like today has been a wonderful, beautiful day. Like 70, yeah, 75 degrees today, I think. It actually feels warmer than that. But what I started to say, my sinuses are still driving me crazy. Like, because the spring weather does that to me, and my daughter's having issues too off and on the last couple of months. It's like the weather drives our sinuses crazy. So allergies, you know. So anyway, I'm going to work on the hat tomorrow. I know of probably one or so other thing, but I did go through and consolidate one of the bags that I forgot I showed y'all 2 WIP bags in that WIP bag video, not just one. So it's fine, but we'll go to the next one probably tomorrow. So we'll see. But I did consolidate one of those bags from before down to, or 2 of them down to 1. And it's not even full or nothing. And plus it has yarn in it. I gotta take out that's like from the Boggy Creek blanket and some other stuff. So it's not even got hardly anything at all in it at all. So I will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope your week is going great. Like I said, it's already Wednesday. Friday will be here before we know it, you know. See you next time. Bye now, and God bless.